Okay, brilliant. So we're going to do a quantum holographic echo healing live session. So my gorgeous girl, Nikki, who's one of our sub-educators and top trainers in quantum holographic echo healing, she is going to do a session on me. So Nikki, you were the first trainer. You were the first trainer in quantum holographic echo healing. Yes, and you've run a couple of training courses now. So you certify practitioners in this method. So just quickly, where can people find you for that if they wanted to train with you?
Yeah, Facebook or the Quantum Holographic Echo Healing website.
Yeah, we have a website, www.quantumholographicechohealing.co.uk, and there's a list of all our practitioners and trainers on there. So yeah, this is going to give you a good insight into how a session goes. So quantum holographic echo healing is a root cause energy healing and balancing treatment. So when a client comes for a session, it's generally because they have some limiting belief or some subconscious blocks that they can't quite put their finger on and they can't quite identify, and therefore they don't know how to get over it, such as confidence, blocks to success, receiving money, blocks to love, finding soulmate, anything like that, where they know they want something but they can't quite reach it and they don't know why. So quantum holographic echo healing will go into the subconscious mind where all the old stored memories and experiences are, goes way back to past life, ancestral stuff and lineage stuff, and it will find the root cause that, if we clear today, will shed a layer and help that client reach that thing that they so want in their life. So we never know what's going to come up in a quantum holographic echo healing session. We just don't know. And what we're working with is the quantum field. So that's that matrix of energy that we're all connected to, and that connects us all together. So when we set the intention to connect quantumly, we just have to do that literally with our mind and our intention, and we're both connected. Nikki can read me, my field, find out what my subconscious blocks are, and then we have a healing treatment that Nikki will take me through to clear it. And then we can continue the work with homework, which Nikki will find out. So it's all done using a pendulum, and you have the quantum holographic echo healing manual and workbook as well. So this is what you get when you come on the training course. You get the training, you get the manual, you get certified as well. So we'll show you what it looks like. Take it away.
Oh, I just love it. Okay, so we're just going to start by connecting to each other. So Anne-Marie's just explained everything about how we're all in the matrix of the quantum field. So we're already connected without even connecting, because we're in the same energy, but we've all got our own auras. So we're going to enter each other. So if you just want to close down your eyes and just begin to take some big, slow, deep breaths. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just relaxing your brow, relaxing your jaw, relax your shoulders, relax your belly. And then when you feel ready, I want you to send a beam or a cord or a ribbon of light from your heart all the way to mine. Okay, so I've instantly got a sensation in my chest and my throat as well. So now we're connected. I'm just going to do a really quick aura scan. So I'm just going to visualize my hands being at the top of your head. Just going past your third eye. So there's quite a lot in your third eye. It feels like it's at the back of your head. So I don't know if a lot of old stuff's been coming up for you lately. Okay, so I'm just going down. There's a lot in the throat chakra as well. Again, at the back, I feel like I'm getting a lot of energy, a lot of old energy. yeah, the back of the heart as well. So coming down over the heart chakra. So I just get a sensation in my hands of how Anne-Marie's energy is. So I'm not feeling anything really through my left hand, which I'm visualizing at the front of the body. I've got a lot of sensation in my right hand, but we'll all read differently. So however you do it is perfect. So coming over the solar plexus. Okay. I feel like, so that took me back up to your third eye as well. So maybe some of your thought processes are holding you back. Because again, I've got quite a big sensation in this solar plexus. Going down into the sacral. And that's really powerful, like the strongest out of all. Again, at the back. Towards the right side, which is the masculine energy. So whether it's old emotions to do with a male, and then coming down into the root chakra. And that actually feels really grounded. Okay, so I'm just going to ask my spirit guides to step forwards now and just see if there's any messages or anything that we need to know. Okay, I've got a very, very strong male presence or masculine energy on the right side. So it's really, really big. And behind is really, really big as well, which is the giving energy. That's the feminine energy is there. It is there, but it's nowhere near as big as the masculine energy. And I feel like you don't feel like you've been getting enough back from people. Your receiving energy is quite small. I feel like you've been doing and giving a lot and not been receiving much back. I don't know if any of that makes any sense to you. And you are aware of your feminine energy, so you are trying, I feel like you are trying to keep that balance because she's quite a decent size. But the male sort of doing energy. But you're like me, we're constantly in our masculine. Okay. Okay, so when you feel ready, just begin to take some big, slow breaths, just bringing your awareness back into your body. And then allow your eyes to open when you feel ready. Okay. Did any of that?
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm giving a lot. There's a lot of energy output in my life at the minute, in my mind at the minute, and there's not much coming back, as in there's no rest for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it just felt really big here. And she's here, but the receiving was like, where is it? Sort of, it should be more. Has a lot of old stuff come up for you recently? Any old emotions or?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
There was a lot down the back of the chakras.
Yeah, I've been thinking about like old stuff and
linked to a man?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
But no man in particular.
Yeah.
But yeah, relationship stuff.
Okay, so just doing a quick 5-pillar spread, or 4-pillar spread, but with 5 cards. So this shows where you are physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, and also where you are now. And you know more about tarot than me. I'm still in the learning stages, but I like to do it intuitively. So so where you are now is the reverse devil.
Okay.
So I feel like you might be trying to look things head on. You're not running anymore. You're just like facing your fears. Or things that used to scare you aren't scaring you anymore.
No.
And then in your physical world is judgment.
Yeah.
So again, this could be a reflection of the past.
Could be.
I'm just looking at the card. So you see that like the future self or the angel is looking at sort of the now self, or it just
I guess I am actually thinking about where I am. What do I want to keep? What do I want to let go of? That kind of thing.
Yeah. And I feel like emotionally, I feel like you're quite closed off.
Yeah. What card have you got?
Reverse Hermit.
That would mean that I'm the opposite then, if it's reversed.
I feel like it's not though.
Yeah.
Like intuitively.
Because the hermit goes within. If it's reversed, it would be the opposite.
Okay.
I don't know, how do I feel emotionally? I feel emotional at the minute.
Are you feeling very emotional?
Yeah, just the last few days. From Monday, spent the day crying.
Do people have said that this week?
I think it was an eclipse on Monday. So I spent the day crying on Monday, like a tap. And then I have been emotional this week.
The only reason I'm just intuitively reading the cards because it looks like it's coming out the sacral chakra.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But when I first looked at it, it was upside down facing away, and that's why I was like, maybe it's closed off.
Maybe
I don't know.
Over emotional.
Yeah.
Oversensitive.
And then for the mental card, we've got the reverse Chariot. So
that would mean feeling like I'm not moving forward. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, feeling a little bit lost, like you've got a lot of energy, but you don't know where to direct it.
Off the starting block, yeah.
Yeah. And then your spirituality is the Fool.
Yeah, okay. So like a new, yeah.
Maybe being willing to look at things through different eyes and allow new beginnings.
Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Yeah, that's been coming through a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Yay.
Well done. Oh God, here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just for the sake of people watching, you never know what quantum is going to bring up. So it's not for the light-hearted, and it can bring up like suppressed stuff you don't want to look at. Yeah. But it's actually the stuff that is playing on a repeat in your mind, creating your reality that you don't actually want. So whatever it comes up, it comes up. It's coming up for a reason. Yeah.
I always say if you've got a box in your head with a padlock on it and a rock on the top, that's normally where we're going. So I'm just going through the pre-acceptance questions. So it's permission. So I just asked them out loud, but not to Anne-Marie, just to the energy. So do we have energy permission to work together? So that is my yes. So left to right and then backwards and forwards is no. Is there any energy attachment affecting the reading? Oh, yes. Okay. Is the client open to healing? No.
Okay. So clear that energy first. Clear that energy attachment first.
Okay. So
then ask the next questions. Can this be cleared? Yes. Can we clear this now? Yes.
Is there any energy attachment affecting the read? Okay, so no. Is the client open to healing? No.
Okay, so can this be cleared now?
Can this be cleared now? Yes. Okay, can we clear this now? Yes, so clear. Is the client open to healing? No. What's going on, Anne-Marie? Come on. Can we clear this now? Yes. Is the client open to healing? Yes. Woohoo. Do we have higher self connection to guides, access to subconscious? Yeah, we're all go. Do we need to know a life domain? No. So a life domain can be an indication of where we're focusing on today. There's different areas, but we don't need to know that today. So I'm going into the session sequence, and there's different areas. So there's chakras, core issue and beliefs, physical systems, needs, and timeline. Okay. Looks like we're going to timeline. We'll just go through and ask where are we working first. So we'll just double check. So are we in the chakras? Are we in core issue and belief? Are we in physical? Needs? Are we in timeline? Yeah, so we are in timeline.
Okay.
It did say, so I'm going to okay, so I'll be working with ages. Okay, in utero. We're here. Trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, parent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there anything else we need to know here? Yes. Okay, pleaser.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything else we need to know here? Yeah. So it's keeping me in the event bit, so it's giving me more information about that. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Okay, great.
Someone from Wolverhampton wants to speak to me.
Sales call.
Oh, no, yeah. I found out if you answer it and don't speak, it goes off after 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, sexual act issues.
Okay.
Is there anything else we need to know? Okay, so it's saying we're done.
Okay, just tell me that again. So it was utero.
It was utero, trauma, parent, pleaser, sexual act issues. Is there anything you want to share? No. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to allow that to clear because I can feel it. Okay, so when we're doing quantum, it's so important that we say to the clients at the beginning of the session, which I should have said, if there's anything that you do not want to share, it's absolutely fine. Just say, I understand, because there will be things that the client doesn't want to share, and there'll be things that they do want to talk about. So for this instance, what I'm being guided on now is the movements of the pendulum. So I can feel that there's an energy being shifted with Anne-Marie, but it's something private that she wants to just shift herself, so that's fine. So we're just going to hold space.
Well, I don't know, because if it relates to me being in utero, then I've got no idea what may have happened to my mum when she was pregnant with me.
And this could be that it's being cleared because it's ancestral.
Right, okay. Did that come up, did it?
It's just popped in my head. So let's just check. Is there any associations linked to this? So yes. Okay, fear, it's coming up with.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, my mum was only 13 pregnant with me.
Okay.
So
There'll be a lot of fear.
yeah, there's been a lot going on.
Okay. Is there any other associations? So yes. Okay. Birth issues, complications.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I was forceps delivery.
Ooh. Oh. Okay, so that's really big. I can feel that's like an anxiety in my chest.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's clearing. Is there any other association? So no. Okay. So I'll just write that down. Going back to the beginning now, just asking, is there anything else we need to know? Which there always is. So yes, so where are we working first? So now we're going into the chakras. Okay, so we've got a pie chart for the chakras with all the different chakras on. Couldn't think of the word then, and I just said it. So just gonna go. Okay, so we're going into the sacral. Okay, worthless.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything you want to share?
No.
No. So again, I'm just being guided by the pendulum, and it's so important that you create the space for this to shift, because what's happening with the clients is the energy is shifting, and if we try and fill that space with words, I know I'm doing it now because I'm explaining, but they'll be processing that in their mind. So if we're chatting away to them, it can stop it from shifting. So don't feel uncomfortable if there's a silence, and even just explain to the clients, I'm going to just allow that to shift if they don't want to share. I'm just being guided by the pendulum, and you can see now it's shifted. So okay, so I'm going back to, is there anything else we need to know? Yes, there is. I'm just gonna, I always have Palo Santo because I'm gonna Palo Santo myself because my chest just got a little bit tight. Okay, are we in the chakras? Are we in a core issue and belief? Okay, yeah, so we're going into core issue and beliefs, and again there's another pie chart that we go through with all different emotions in. So are we here? Are we here? Pardon me, it's taken me to trust.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just writing that other one down. I've just got a burning in my right ear. You're not worried about people talking about you, are you?
No, no.
I just was thinking because trust come up in my ear went burning. I was like, I wonder.
No.
Okay, so are we here? I don't know how to trust.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, just allowing that to shift. And I can feel that again in my heart chakra. Okay, so now that's cleared. Just going to write that down. So at the end of the session, I will send the client a picture of the cards and a picture
Yeah.
of the emotions, or a picture of everything that's come up. I've got a piece of paper today, but there is a downloadable form, isn't there, on there?
There is, yeah,
Yeah.
to give to the client, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else we need to know? Okay, no. Do we need to know a need? So yes, so we're going to go to need. So at the end, even though it said we don't need to know anything, I always ask, do we need to know a need? Because it's just something that the client needs as opposed to us trying to find something. So are we here? Are we here? Okay, so it took me to meaning. Right here. Okay, growth. So you need meaning. So do you need meaning for growth? Is that what that could mean? Or
Well, I think it means that I probably need more growth.
okay. Yeah. So we go to page 37. We're just going to go through. Do we need to do healing? Yes. Okay, so we're going to a spiritual recalibration, and then it's picked affirmation for afterwards.
Yeah.
So just before we do the spiritual treatment, which is an affirmation that I read out and Anne-Marie repeats to me, what it does is any energy that's shifted in the body, it helps to recalibrate that and just sort of make you whole again, doesn't it? It calls in all.
Yeah, are you found a colour first?
Yeah, I'm going to do that now. So there's a colour cleansing chart, which we used before that, which we pick a colour, and this is for the client to visualize, and each one's got a different representation. So I'm just going to go through here. Okay, orange, which is the sacral as well, isn't it? So connections in our social lives, creativity, passion, and intimacy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
So let's just recap on the story that unfolded there. That was quick. That was a short session.
That's the shortest one ever.
Yeah, I know it is. I did a short one when I was training at the weekend. I was like, oh my God, that was so short. That's got to be, that was even shorter. So let's have a look at the picture it paints, because what quantum does, it paints a picture of the block, if you like, that's getting in the way, that the vibration that's kind of playing out in the life of the client. So just feed it back so people can see that picture that it's painted.
Okay, so it took us first to timeline, which is an event that's happened in your life or ancestral. It took us to utero, which is in the womb, trauma, parent, pleaser, sexual act issues.
So find out who the parent is.
Okay.
So I'm just interested.
Okay. Who is the parent here? So mother.
Okay. Yeah. So this was when I was in utero. So when I was in my mum's womb, something around her, that my pregnancy, her pregnancy, and it related to fear, wasn't it?
Fear and birth issues, yeah.
So fear and birth issues. Okay, so something, I've taken that in as cellular memories. Okay, and then what happened after that?
Then we went to the sacral, which is worthless.
Okay, so is this my stuff?
This is on these. So no. Is it the mother? Yeah, so mother's issues.
So mother's stuff. So sometimes when we get these things that come up for clients, we can ask, and as this is kind of showed us from the beginning that this is a timeline related to me being in utero, it's kind of painting the picture of mother-daughter, so the mother's energy that carries into the daughter, me. So we can always ask, is this the client's own stuff? Because we can take on beliefs, they can be passed down through generations, or I've formed that belief through my own life experiences, and I've believed that to be true about myself. But it could be that it's been passed in to my cells, my cellular memory, can still be reenacted and kept alive through my thoughts and experiences and beliefs. But did it originate with me? Is it my original feeling? And what this is saying is no, it's come from mum. And there was another one, wasn't there?
Core issues and trust, and it was I don't know how to trust.
Is that mine or is that someone else?
Okay, who's that? Yeah, this is yours.
Oh, I thought that would be the case. Yeah, I can definitely take that and resonate with that. So that's really interesting. Okay, and then where did it go after that?
Then that was it. I mean, it went to a need of meaning and growth.
Yeah, and I can take that, definitely. Okay, so yeah, so there's the picture it's painted. Sort of stuff in utero that's affecting me, can probably be giving me issues around self-worth, not knowing who to trust or how to trust, and there's a need in me that needs to grow in whatever way, shape or form that is.
Okay, so we'll do the spiritual treatment. So when you're ready, if you just want to close down your eyes and just begin to take some slow, deep breaths.
Put my phone on. Just going to put my phone on silent. It's like
Good shout. Okay. So just breathing in through your nose, nice and slow, and then out through your mouth. Just sigh it all out, let your body feel nice and heavy. And then breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. I'm going to just want you to take your attention to your heart center and just breathe in that beautiful color of orange. And just imagine immersing yourself in this color by breathing this color in and out. And imagining a bubble of this colorful light just surrounding you and holding you in this nurturing, healing color of light. And then when you're ready, I just want you to repeat after me. I command my subconscious mind.
I command my subconscious mind.
Recalibrate all of the energetic imbalances.
Recalibrate all of the energetic imbalances.
That have been brought to the surface for clearing today.
That have been brought to the surface for clearing today.
Okay, so just take some slow breaths for me, because that's just clearing quite a lot. So again, there's no rush through this statement. Be guided by the pendulum. So it's indicating now that we are having a shift still through this spiritual treatment. So just keep breathing nice and slow. There we go. I command these energetic imbalances.
I command these energetic imbalances.
Be removed from my cellular memory.
Be removed from my cellular memory.
And deleted across all timelines.
And deleted across all timelines.
and through all generations,
and through all generations,
past, present, and future,
past, present, and future,
and from any other person this may affect or be attached to.
and from any other person this may affect or be attached to.
Okay, so just keep breathing in that colour, that beautiful orange. Just notice if it's changed at all. Might have intensified. Okay, and then when you're ready, just repeat the following. So I now give thanks.
I now give thanks,
For I have received healing from the spiritual plane of existence.
for I have received healing from the spiritual plane of existence.
Infinite Spirit opens the way
Infinite Spirit opens the way
and shows me what is now possible
and shows me what is now possible
as I look into the future.
as I look into the future.
Okay, so that's just doing a little swing. So just keep breathing nice and slow. So I now go freely
I now go freely
to receive all that is my natural birthright
to receive all that is my natural birthright
of unconditional love and abundance on all levels.
of unconditional love and abundance on all levels,
Releasing all energetic imbalances that have been holding me back.
releasing all energetic imbalances that have been holding me back,
Aligning me with my true spiritual essence.
aligning me with my true spiritual essence.
I replace all fear with love,
I replace all fear with love,
and it is so.
and this is so.
Okay, so I've just asked if it's been deleted and it's saying yes. So when you're ready, just take some bigger, deeper breaths. Just bringing your awareness back into your body. And then when you feel ready, allowing your eyes to open.
Thank you.
Okay. And then it was just asking us to pick an affirmation. So I'm just going to go through the affirmations. So on that last page. Oh, okay. I know the difference between listening to my intuition and my thoughts.
Okay, I'm going to write it down. I know the difference between intuition.
Pendulum's going bonkers.
Got it.
That feels like a big one. Okay, so over how many days is it? 7. Oh yeah, so 7 days. How many times a day? Is it 1? Is it 3? Is it 5? Okay, 5 times a day for 7 days.
Okay.
So stick it on the fridge.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So the aftercare would be drink loads of water. If anything comes up, I'm here. If you need to ring me. I think that's it really, isn't it? Just be kind to yourself. If some clients have like a really big shift, and then you might need to just spend a little bit more time with them after the session.
Yeah, I feel really tired after that session.
Yeah.
That's obviously like cleared something quite big. So yeah, I feel sleepy.
Oh,
Yeah. So thank you. So I'm going to pause
You're
recording now. So yeah, thank you so much.